Welcome everybody to the deep dive. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at the Magnifi Mini Soundbar from Polk Audio. As illustrated on the box, it is a soundbar that's accompanied with a subwoofer, and there is a remote as well. I cannot emphasize how much of a difference that subwoofer makes in terms of music listening and watching movies. As you can see on the rear, the soundbar unit is made up of 6 individual drivers. Opening up the box, you can see that there's quite a bit of kit in there. Now, this environment is a little too windy for me to go through all of that. I do recommend watching my detailed unboxing video to look through the entire kit. So instead, we'll jump into the other components. If you're wondering how it performs, you don't need to wait till the end to hear that. I'll give it to you right away. It sounds amazing. It should come as no surprise that Gene of Audioholics recommended this in one of his best of for the year lists. Looking at the soundbar in terms of design and construction, it's a pretty solid unit. It's weighty, and it does have a fabric cover, which you can see gives it a sort of dotted look. The buttons are on the top, which are under a rubberized panel, which is nice to the touch. The controls, left to right, it's power, Bluetooth, source selector, night mode, and volume, reduce and then increase. Similarly, looking at the rear in terms of connectors, left to right, power, HDMI, optical input, aux input, a USB port, a Wi-Fi reset button, and an Ethernet connection. Note that the USB is not a USB port for playing music from a USB drive, rather for service and maintenance. The remote has additional buttons to control features on the soundbar, such as increasing the bass and the voice level. In terms of the construction, the remote looks fairly simple, but it is actually well thought out. The underside is curved, making it fit in the hand very nicely. The underside is also slightly textured, and the upper side is completely rubberized, making it soft to the touch, which is nice. and when a truck pulled up, the rumble of the engine was excellent. And while watching Jurassic Park, the thud of the dinosaurs walking around was also something that I could feel. But in terms of positional audio, I would say it's not too good. So if you're looking for a surround sound experience, this is probably not for you. During my testing, I tried 3 different environments, one being my office cabin, which is fairly small. I also tried it in the bedroom of my condo. And in both cases, the Magnifi Mini was able to fill the room with sound in an ample manner. I also did use it in an unorthodox setting in an outdoor cabin in the woods, and it actually was able to do a pretty good job, and the others who were there also enjoyed it. While not necessarily cheap, this is a quality product and you do get what you pay for. So in terms of a quality audio experience, you are certainly getting that, and given that it's a Polk audio product, that should come as no surprise. So should you buy the Polk Audio Magnifi Mini? Well, if you're looking for a quality soundbar, then this is a great buy. It's great for music, and even for TV shows, they do come alive. But if you're on a very tight budget, this would probably be outside of your price point. Also, if you're looking for positional sound and 3D audio, especially in movies with surround sound, this is probably not the best suited for that. If you'd like more information on this particular device, do consider reading our detailed review. That does have a lot more information on the audio testing both for movies and music.